Brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go over HandTraps. Which one are the best HandTraps for the 250 YCS? We're gonna have the best ones, the side deck choices, the one to test still, the one that are too specific, and the one that are so bad that maybe are gonna be good in another format or another game. So we got Bestials, we got Magnamut. Magnamut, in my opinion, is very good. It's still very good because stops the Brandle lock with the gimmick puppet, stops Matmech. That might be, it is the best one. It is the best one. I think it's actually very super good, but probably in the side deck might be his placement. Ash Blossom, definitely the best one. Overall, it's the most generic one in a 40 card deck list, in a clean 40 card deck list. Is the one you want to see against a deck like Runic, against a deck like Branded, against a deck also like Labyrinth. So that's why I place it as the best one. Then Bell, in my opinion, is also a very good side choice. Can stop the puppet lock, can be good also against Runic in order to stop the field spell. There are so many applications in which Bell is good against. It was also good during the Sprite format. This card is actually amazing in my opinion and should be sided. Mourner, in my opinion, is a card that you can only run in Kashtira. It's a level 3 HandTrap. It's very weird. I actually don't like it. So I would probably put it into test. You might test it in your build to see if it's actually good or not. In my opinion, doesn't make a lot of sense in this format, except maybe in the Kashtira decklist. But that's about it. There are so many cards that you can run over this, which are actually better. Gnome Material. Gnome Material is maybe another format, maybe another game, maybe another century.
Pretty much means you're trash.
This card was good only during the Thunder Dragon format, and it stopped there. Nibiru. Nibiru is one of the best ones. Here is the thing. Nibiru is good only if your opponent doesn't know how to play. Also because Kashtira sometimes has to actually int into Nibiru depending on how they open. And if people stop running Nibiru, then Kashtira would go for the full lock. Do you want Kashtira to go for the full lock? I don't want to. So at least 2 Nibiru in your main deck, just for Kashtira, just to scare the living shit out of them. Impermanence, one of the best one, definitely. Kontatsi, in my opinion, is actually better than Nibiru most of the time. So I'm gonna put Nibiru at the very bottom of the... Actually, Nibiru, I might actually move Nibiru in the side card. I like Kontatsi. It's not Kontatsi. It is Kontatsi, right? Wait, it's not Flying Sea. This is Kontatsi, never mind. This card is maybe another format. Okay, let me do it again. So Impermanence is definitely one of the best one, as I said, and Nibiru, in my opinion, is a side deck slot. Might also be in the main deck. I think at least, like, if you have to run Nibiru, 2 in the main deck might be fine. This card is just for Kashtira, to be honest, and it's not bad against Runic Naturia. It's not bad against Runic Naturia, depends on how they open, to be honest. Nibiru is that kind of card that if you resolve it, you are gonna probably win. If you don't resolve it, this card is gonna stick in your hand for the rest of the game, because then your opponent knows how to play around Nibiru. And, I mean, he knows his stuff, you know? So, I would also, like, there is also another option. You might side Nibiru. You might side Nibiru, but if too many people side Nibiru, then Kashtira is gonna full lock your ass. So, you know what? Try Nibiru in the main deck, at least 2 copies of Nibiru, not even that much. It's literally just to scare Kashtira. Literally just to scare Kashtira. Shifter is to test in certain matchups. I think it's a side deck card. I don't even think you should main Shifter right now if you're playing Kashtira. Makes literally no sense. This is Kontatsi. Kontatsi, another format. This is Flying Sea. Flying Sea, another format. And this is Kontatsi. Kontatsi, in my opinion, is one of the best one. It's actually better than Nibiru most of the time. I like this card a lot, to be honest. Like, most of the time, you're gonna have this card that's actually better than Nibiru. The only matchup in which it might suck is against Sword Soul. and against very specific decks, to be honest. Like, this card, in my opinion, is better than Nibiru. It's alive way more time than Nibiru. Can be used also in the grind. Nibiru is kinda an hit or miss. I don't like cards that are hit or miss. But it's definitely one of the best one anyways. Diddy Crow. Too specific, I would say. Sauravis, also too specific. This, maybe another format. Delta is... Maybe this is not Delta. This is... No, this is Delta. This is Delta. This is the one that negates spell. Another format. Oh, this one is definitely one of the best one in the current Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't talk about it. Konami, please don't ban me. Droll Lockbird. I think Droll Lockbird is to test. I think it's definitely one of the best one to test. Might also be one like to side, or we can put it over the best ones. I think this card is like the power of this card is amazing. Like, this card is actually amazing against combo decks. Against Kashtira is not even that bad. Depends still on how they open. It's another card that's hit or miss. It's like Nibiru, but Nibiru is way more powerful than Droll. Epsilon for traps, maybe another format, too specific. The Contact Seed, the new one. What's the name of this one? Hiding Sea. Okay. So, Hiding Sea is the one that you special summon on your opponent board face down, and then during the end phase it flips face up and pops all the special summoned monster. This card is right now not good. It will be, in my opinion, good in the future. It's definitely... It is also generic, but it's maybe another format. It's not that good right now. It's gonna be super good in the future. Gamma, definitely one of the best HandTraps. Like, Gamma is designed to be one of the best HandTraps, no matter what. Green Light, maybe another format. Too specific, actually. This is too specific, and maybe another format too. Too specific. This one, this is the Gizme Kuka, too specific as well. Chaos Hunter, too specific as well. This card doesn't do a lot right now. Lancia might be nice. It's a good sided card. I like it a lot. Ogre, I don't like it. It's maybe another format. Orange Light is maybe another format as well. Phantasmai, another format, bro. We are not the same if you run Phantasmai. Reaper is too specific. Definitely too specific. This card is amazing in one format, like in one deck format or two decks format. It is kind of weird when there are so many decks involved, and this is the meta we are in right now. Schoolmeister, too specific. This one is also too specific. And Baylor is to test. Overall, I think Gamma is definitely insane. Also because Chaos over Izard, that's mandatory. Ash is insane because of the versatility. Impermanence is also because of the versatility. Flying Sea, in my opinion, it's better than Nibiru. You might put Nibiru in the side deck. The Reaper, like the Ghost Dog, the Ghost Godwood, the Ghost Dogwood is insane. Only in real life though. The Bestials, in my opinion, are very good side deck choices. Bell is also a very good side deck choice. Shifter is a good side deck choice for the deck that can play it. Lancia is also nice, but maybe I changed my mind over Lancia. I think maybe it's too test. It's nice in some deck list, so I would put it in the side, but it's actually an experimental one in some deck list as well. It's not like a card that you can play in every deck list. Droll is just for degenerate combo decks like Dark Words, and it's not even bad against Kashtira if they start with a Poto with a field spell. my issue about Droll and my issue about cards like Nibiru, those are hit or miss, so you really cannot afford for those cards not to function. Okay? Anyways, this is it for my HandTraps tier list. Remember to follow me on all my social medias. Click on the link tree in the description below. And see you next time.